am Shiva, plus 1,000 others attached. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Our beloved Creator, thank you for everything. Now, you see, I have Shiva. I get to see many things. For 20 months, I was involved in a lot of cosmic matters. And our beloved Creator is very happy with His divinely anointed and appointed monarch and all His divine gods and goddesses. You see, I can glow golden. Now, why is our Creator asking me to show you this? Our beloved, our beloved Creator, He wants you to know that He can see you and He hears your prayers, and that what you are yearning to do and acting on that, He is appreciating that. That is obedience. At this level, we have to make some decisions that we ordinarily would not. It's part of the growth process. I was thinking a lot about this divinely anointed and appointed prophets and exacting judgment on the executioners. I was thinking about touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Our beloved Creator forgave everybody, right? For the first ascension. But then after the first battle on the 31st of August 2024, He pulled up a list of everyone who has executed divinely anointed and appointed beings, like yourself. And then, when I got the spell on the 28th of April 2025, then all these ancestors got to exact judgment, and you will observe that wherever this was done, those descendants of the people who have done it to the anointed are now suffering, like the sins of the father fell on the children for 7 generations or something. One of these readings now. Our beloved Creator, thank you. Now you see, our Creator who was mercifully forgave us all, because we all ascended. But the wicked could not change their evil ways, so they even created trouble for the ancestors at His throne. So, maybe before they boasted that they took down this one, that one, this one, that one. But they pay the price, because our beloved Creator asks very few things of us. He says we must love Him, ourselves and others. And then He also said, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Now these lords, our elders, they are the anointed and the prophets, and so are the divinely anointed and appointed monarchy. So anyone coming up against you is in violation of like one of the few things that our beloved Creator said. Don't do that. But you know, they don't listen. Second consecutive day. Let's see. The reason you and they sorry, were divinely anointed and appointed is because you are compassionate and empathetic. You're not power hungry and like tripping on things like that. You're here to serve. That's why our Creator could choose you. That's why our Creator chose you. So sometimes you have to make these really tough decisions and you think, oh, my Creator, will you punish me now? Because look, I have to do what you said. This, that. No, your hands are clean because it is indicative of obedience. It is on His instruction. For some reason, as the golden ray, I get to see our Creator. That's very nice. But it's not only about me, it is about your role, your authority, how it is that you can now engage in things that you choose to avoid. Will you get karma for that? No, you only get karma when you are disobedient to our beloved Creator's instruction. And a lot of people are jealous of you because you are divinely anointed and appointed. It's raising up jealousy, but not among the brotherhood, because you're sitting here in our Creator's presence. No one is in competition. Everyone belongs here. Because of the way you find original solutions to challenging situations. You can think on your feet, you're divine, you're brilliant, you're a cognitive being. You get it from our beloved Creator. So you are very intelligent. You have great discernment. You're not quick to act. You don't trip on power, and you think of the short and long term impact of your decisions, not only on yourself but on those you are responsible for as well. Our beloved Creator, it's possible. Perhaps our Creator revealed something to you. The loyalty among the divine brotherhood of men is real. Like there's no competition with the divinely anointed and appointed monarchy. Because we're all in the same house. So you basically work together. If you were going to bake a bread together, one would say they've got the wheat and the other will say they've got the yeast and like that. It's a collaboration. No one walks over each other. It is through excellent communication. It is through an anchored moral compass as well as economic brilliance. In other words, you don't waste resources. You don't do things haphazardly. I think even though your schedule is so busy, your Creator is giving you an extra responsibility. But you can do it. Because the divinely anointed and appointed ones, when they don't have a solution, they just ask, Creator, give me strategy, give me an answer, give me guidance, show me what am I missing, what do I need to see, what do I need. It's like that. It's like that. I'm also thinking that this collaboration of the divine brotherhood of man, the wicked one will want to cause division among you, right? But the divine brotherhood of man is loyal to our Creator. But they will want to create a sense of doubt. However, I think they're trying the wrong one when they try you. Because when they try it to you, a creator does what he does when he does it. And I, you are in the heart of our beloved creator. You are on the inside. Our beloved creator, which word of wisdom do you have for us today? Humility is a superpower, and our flaws are opportunities for self-mastery. You see, the divine brotherhood of man and the divinely anointed and appointed monarchy are not in competition with each other. There's loyalty there. That's why when great minds think alike, the great collaboration, when we all work it out, we say, okay, these are strengths, these are weaknesses. It's going to bring about exponential growth. Because all these great people by the table, but no one feels now that they know the this and the that. Brilliance, focused on objectives, short term, long term, it got nothing to do with, that immature mindset. It's about this. The time finally came. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you facilitate our growth, that you bring us a lot of clarity and understanding, and that you inspire us with great ideas so that we can fulfill our destinies, which is to be happy, satisfied, and abundant. Thank you for bringing us this clarity. This is how we grow quickly, when we're not in competition with each other, when we honor our word, when we are loyal, when we do as we say. And I think real leaders can take instruction, because as role models to others, how can you tell others be teachable but you're not teachable? You lead by example. That's why Creator appointed you. Oh, beloved Creator, the devil came to destroy. Anyone destroying is like this. They don't honor their word. It's all about deception, manipulation, creating temptation, opportunities for disobedience. But they did not make it. They are here. You're on the inside, and they're not even on the outside. They uh, they will try to cause division, right? And sometimes they can be highly deceptive. But our beloved Creator keeps a record of those who meddle in the work that He has assigned to you. Our beloved Creator, what do you have to say? Finish it. And poetry. Finish it and poetry. I feel like if there was a collaboration, then it's going to come together beautifully. And not one would want to take credit for what was done as a collaboration. It's a group effort. It's something like music to my ears. Something like that. Poetic. And today I was hearing, strike while the iron is hot. Our beloved Creator, how Well, again, I was crowned by Shiva on the 21st of June 2025 at the Eye of Shiva. See? Is the crown. So, cosmic events is on a whole nother level. And again, A. Yesterday I actually saw the letter A appear somewhere. Cosmic events. But this could be your initial. Our beloved creator. I'm thinking appointment. You are just right for the job. You are the right person. You are the right person. You come up with great solutions because you're not an egotistical megalomaniac. You're grounded. You're rooted in our Creator. You are brilliant. You have a strong moral compass. You can work well together with others to achieve common goals. You're fully aware of the schemes and the scams, right? But together you achieve your goals quicker or more quickly. It's like a creator saying, okay, get it done now. Get done, get done. They're going to try to test the divinely anointed and appointed monarchy. Our beloved Creator, thank you for this interesting message. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste.